Thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2016 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. It's a C450 AMG. It is polar white over a sport black interior, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a 2016 with under 11,000 miles on it, and just absolutely beautiful. It's the first one like this that we've gotten, so I wanted to do a video before I get a chance to drive it. So we do these videos for our clients who might not be able to come in person, so what I'm going to do is walk around the vehicle with this high definition camera, and hopefully it'll give you a really good idea of the condition of the vehicle. It's in just amazingly clean condition, as it should be for a 2016. So I'm going to start with the driver's side. I was unprepared when I drove it, because I got to drive it for a very short distance, and I fell in love with the vehicle because it's everything a Mercedes should be. It's one of the nicest Mercedes I've ever driven, and I've driven basically almost all of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in and zoom out slowly. So the C450 AMG is in between the C400 and the C63. So it kind of splits the difference between the two. What I love about the 450 is that the performance is brilliant, but it's also got 4MATIC all-wheel drive, so you can drive it all year round without having to make sacrifices and buying another vehicle to drive in the winter. That's what I like about the 450 versus the 63. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in again on the passenger side. And everything in the car, the styling, the interior, the fit and finish, the build quality, the engine, the transmission, the brakes, the steering, everything is just absolutely beautiful. It is an amazingly good car that does everything well. And I couldn't find anything that I didn't like about it. I even loved all the new technology they put into it. The new command system is brilliant. This is the panoramic roof, obviously, as you can tell. See that? So this vehicle originally was $62,500. It's got lots and lots and lots of equipment, very rare equipment actually. And I'll go over that with you. The biggest package is the driver assistance package, which has the Distronic Plus, which is cruise control that'll monitor the distance between you and the car in front of you. It's got pre-safe braking, pre-safe plus, active blind spot assist, active lane keeping assist, traffic sign assist. It's got a lot of assistance. So I can't wait to show you the interior, because this is nicer than most Mercedes-Benz. The interior is just absolutely beautiful, especially on the C450. Look at the stitching. That's red stitching. And then there's this is one of my favorite things about the car. See that wood grain? That is called natural grain black ash wood. It's an open pore wood. So when you go into a lot of vehicles, it's got a lacquer on top of it that looks very artificial. This is open pore, so it looks natural and it feels like wood grain. It's so great to feel that on a car, because it actually has texture, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful looking and it feels great. But look at the fit and finish on this car. Just the way everything works. It's very reminiscent of an S-Class, of the new S-Class. These seats have lots and lots of support for your lower legs. And incredibly comfortable. And look at this, one of my favorite things. Red seat belts. How cool is that? And it matches the red stitching. Oh, I love that. It's the coolest thing. Okay, and look at that steering wheel. 3-spoke steering wheel. It reminds me of the sport models in Mercedes-Benz at the upper range. But look at the red stitching on the seat belts too, on the steering wheel, and that's also on the dash. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous interior. So I want to show you how everything lights up, and I'm going to start the car, because it's got keyless go. And let me show you this. Look at that new screen. That is absolutely gorgeous. So it said service A is due, which is an oil change, so we just got the car in. So we're going to do an oil change and a multi-point inspection at the nearest Mercedes-Benz dealership, actually. So what I want to show you is how amazing this is. This is like a panel, so you can now swipe. Or if you don't like doing that, there's a traditional, what's that called? Like an MMI interface, like on an Audi. But I like using both of them, actually. And this right here, this is amazing. This, you can do different modes. So watch this. This is a sport mode. I can go to Sport Plus. I can also go to Comfort and Eco. Look at that. It changes the shift points, the suspension, the steering, and a lot of the programming on the car. Just brilliant. And you can also do individual settings. So if you want to make an individual program, you can do that. You can turn the traction control off for some reason. If you're feeling like you have your life insurance is all paid up, you can do that. I would not, but that's just me. I have children. This is right here. That is the for shifting for the manual mode. This is start and stop, and you can use the volume. I love using the volume right here, and then that's to turn everything off here. But look at the new settings here. It's just brilliant the way everything works. I love the way everything works. It's very easy to go through everything here as well. And if you want to play with the vehicle settings, look at that. Isn't that cool? Watch this as it pans away. There's lots and lots of things you can do to make the car individualized, and I know everybody likes that, especially in 2016. Everybody wants to be an individual. So this menu right here, if you click that, look at this. It gives you some wonderful climate control settings. But look at the fit and finish. Again, look at that wood grain. Just absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the passenger seat as well. I am so sorry I'm spending too much time on this car going through it all in the video. I'm just really excited by it. I even like the smell. It smells brand new. I love that smell. That's real leather. It's a real leather smell. And a lot of Mercedes lately, over the last, well, a long time now, they have something called MB Text, which is nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing like the smell of real leather. I'm going to show you this down here. So this vehicle, now that I'm showing you a couple things, this vehicle has the driver assistance package. It has a multimedia package, as you can see here. That's an 8.4-inch screen with navigation. This has, as I was saying before, has the leather upholstery, which is beautiful. It's got the dynamic lighting package with LED headlamps. It's got the panoramic roof right here, which that's a wonderful option, especially if you get claustrophobic. It's got heated seats, which are right there, as you probably saw earlier. It's got the rear view camera, which I will show you right now. See, got a rear view camera. Natural grain black ash wood trim, and the hands-free access package for the trunk, which I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so now speaking of trunk, let me show you the back seats, the trunk, and the engine. The engine's my favorite part. So how I'm going to do that is try not to drop the camera. I'm going to do this and open the... I love that. Look at that steering wheel. And show you the rear seats. Again, it's just beautiful. And look how much space there is there. There's lots of room. Again, the red seat belts are gorgeous. I hope I opened the trunk. Did I open the trunk? Yes, I did. So this is part of the hands-free access package. It's got a electronic trunk open and closer. This vehicle has got the cargo net. It's got the all-weather floor mats here. The books are right here. And the first aid kit in case you get an owie. These are the fold-down rear seats, which, believe it or not, are in a lot of Mercedes, that's an expensive option, which is crazy. Look how beautiful those LED tail lamps are. And the wheels. Now, being very honest, the reason I'm doing the video is because I'm going to be driving the car. And I don't want to do a video while it's dirty. So I'm doing it while it's clean. And I'm going to be very gentle, but I cannot wait to drive it more. I only drove it a very short distance and I fell in love with it. So this is, look at the red on the engine. This is the best part about the car. This is the twin turbocharged 3-liter V6. It's 362 horsepower and 384 pounds-foot of torque. It's mated to an AMG 7-speed automatic transmission, which is 2 times faster shifting than the C400, by the way. And it's also routed to all 4 wheels with 4-matic all-wheel drive, which makes it able to put all that power down on the pavement, 0 to 60 in about, conservatively, 4.5 to 4.9 seconds. And other people have gotten it faster than that, many people. But it's a rocket. It still gets, listen to this, 29 miles per gallon in the highway, according to the EPA. And 21 city, which is amazingly good for a performance vehicle. So I'm just going to show you how everything looks. It's a 2016, so everything looks amazing. It's as new as you can get, practically new. We are bringing it to Mercedes and having it serviced and inspected, but please feel free to have an independent inspection done. We welcome and encourage that. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, please let us know. You can also see the Carfax report and the AutoCheck report on our website at chicagocarsdirect.com. Look how beautiful that is. Doesn't leave a lot of space for stuff. I mean, it's not a lot of space to play, but that's good. There shouldn't be tons of space. And you know what I love about Mercedes? Look how beautiful this engine is. They don't hide it underneath lots of plastic like Lexus does. And I love Lexus, but you know, Toyota makes great engines. Why don't you show it? They should show it more. Mercedes is proud of their engines, and that's what I like about Mercedes. They make some of the best out there. By the way, if you'd like to give us a call and you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to call us at 630-889-0911. We're all happy to help. There's no salespeople here. We're all partners. And so any one of us is happy to help. It's very, very low pressure here. So don't be afraid to call. Again, that's 630-889-0911. And thank you for watching the video, and I'm going to go drive. Bye-bye.